I have 2 rules in life. To hell with it, whatever it is, and get your work done. Hey there, how's it going, you guys? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So what are we looking at tonight with these crazy cryptocurrency markets? Bitcoin up, right? 4,100. People are getting a little bullish about it as you look through, the news, technical analysis, watching YouTube videos. But hey, that's all right with me. Even if we did take a turn downwards, maybe we're getting a little bit of the good vibes going about how Bitcoin is going to be rallying to the upside here soon, especially with the halving coming up in like 420 something days. But you know who else is here kicking away with me, talking about Bitcoin awareness? My co-host, Samantha.
Good evening, everyone.
How are you this evening, Samantha?
I'm off of work. Yay. Viva la Bitcoin. Yay. Yay.
I know, right? It's another Bitcoin weekend. Time to get excited. Time to get pumped. Time to spread some awareness, right? Because, it's hard in a bear market, and maybe we're coming out of it. Maybe it is a crypto spring coming up here. Maybe it is the time to start accumulating. There's a lot of indicators. I mean, they're all over the place, right? Telling us the signs, telling us that maybe, cryptocurrency is part of the way of the future, and maybe the price could be coming up here soon. What are you looking around there for, Samantha?
I was just making sure the cable was connected.
The cable is connected for the internet.
I saw it, but I was thinking,
Maybe we'll have some sort of a decent picture out here tonight. I know our internet sucks out here in the woods, and our evening shows are not the best. We still haven't done that lighting. I was telling Samantha we got to pull out the Christmas lights to wrap around the tree because I got those white twinkly ones.
And we want to get the carnival lights, like big giant strand. That's a work in progress. But
would you mind pulling up that screen share over there, Samantha, so we can go ahead and take a look at Coin Paprika, see how much the market's up? I think we're up 1% on Bitcoin, looking at like 4,100 and something, $2.
It says that it doesn't want me to share.
You are screen sharing, Samantha.
Oh, no. No.
All right, let's try this again. Hold on one
second.
Screen share.
Hey, there you go.
All right, there we go. And there we are with Coin Paprika. Taking a look at the market at $4,102.64, up almost a full percent there. Looking at a 1.78% gain on the 7-day. Look at the overall market cap is up a 0.5% right there at $143 billion. And that BTC Diamond is slipping downwards a little bit, getting even closer to that 50% mark, coming in at 50.19. Ooh, these mosquitoes are out tonight, aren't they?
And moths. Awesome.
All right. Well, we got Ethereum coming in at $142. That's a 2.6% rise with a 3.47 rise on the 7-day. XRP still in the red, though, coming in at 30.9 cents. That's down 1/3% at 0.30. And we got the 7-day coming in at down 1.31. We got EOS at $4.29. Nice, right? That's up 0.68 with a 17.23% gain on the week. Still holding it.
To the $5 EOS.
Right. We got Litecoin, $61.45.
Nice. Not bad. Not bad. It held 60.
Up 0.42. Up 2.59 for the week. We got BCH. Look at that at $171 with another 1.45% gain with a 15.35% gain on the week. Ooh. We got Binance Coin still moving along, holding on to those all-time highs there at $16.48.
Look at Cardano with a 23% for the week. Nice.
Yes. All right. And, all right, as we tend to do around here, I actually got the tally fund working today.
Dun, dun, dun.
So, as you can see, I went ahead and I pulled the money that was from the AdSense off of the $900 total, bringing it down to $740. We could also go ahead and calculate and figure in, of course, we've been receiving tips on tipping me here from the Lightning Network. I figured when this got to be around the $20 mark is when I would go ahead and add it over,
most
to
of
the tally fund.
But then there is like $2 from like the 3 random tippers. Yay. Thank you.
So, of course, yeah, if you're checking out the Lightning Network, if you got the Blue Wallet, if you want to check out those extra add-ons and those third parties that are helping to get the Lightning Network adoption going, hopefully soon, though, we'll just have Lightning completely integrated in Twitter. That would be amazing. But as you can see here, we're trying to raise a little bit of money, trying to get out there, pass out flyers. We got 52 days left on the tally fund here. We're trying to get out there and pass out Bitcoin flyers with embedded QR codes at the Sunset Music Festival in Tampa. I mean, so far we've done it twice. We're looking to get out there and do it for the 3rd time. I mean, it went over really well the last 2 times. We don't think that this time is going to be any different. And the more we do it, the more on point we are with our game. We're actually looking for one of you guys to get in touch with us via the Twitter or email and possibly help us design a good flyer.
Give us some input.
Give us some input. Help us out. If you got any graphic design skills, that would be fantastic, because I'm just pulling this stuff out of nowhere in YouTube videos, you guys. I'm just out here trying to do the best that I can do to try to make things happen, because you got to stay in motion. If you want something, you got to go out there and try for it. You can't just sit home watching TV, wishing for the world to be a better place. You got to do your part. And with Bitcoin and this peer-to-peer digital currency and the revolution happening, it's easy for anybody to actually get out there and do their part.
And sadly, because we've been around each other for so long, we have a lot of the same stuff. So we would love to know what other people find interesting, cool, good, any of the above. Give us something.
All right, let's go ahead and stop the screen share. Stop begging for money. I hate doing that. But of course, I love being able to actually get out to these events, right? And tell people about Bitcoin and shake some hands and, pass out the flyers with those embedded QR codes, giving the tools necessary. And I like making the little after videos and showing you guys all the rave booty and everything like that, of course.
Yeah, no, I mean, the 2nd time, because sadly, I am not video audio-ness at all. I mean, it's taken me quite a long time to even be able to take a picture of people. And so this time I was all like, oh my God, that's a good picture. Let's do that. I was on it.
You were on it.
Yes.
You went and realized you had a mission instead of just let's have a good time and get drunk.
Yep. Nope. It was all like, oh, that looks good. I should show other people.
So, of course, we haven't been here in a couple of days and lots of news has happened. And I'm sure that you guys are up to date on a lot of the things that have been happening here in the cryptocurrency space. So I thought I would just talk about a couple of the things that occurred today and a couple of the opportunities that I've come across where, a couple free dollars, free cryptocurrency, right? I'm never going to turn down free
cryptocurrency. Yes. Yes.
So the first news story I got, though, to try to incite the conversation a little bit tonight. I mean, unless we have some people in the chat already.
We do have people?
We have people in the chat.
We do.
Amazing, you guys. Hey, if you guys wouldn't mind, I would love it if you guys could press that like button down there, the thumbs up, and possibly share this video out so that we can get some more people here in the chat. We can get the roundtable discussion going about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and what's happening in the market. Being a fringe channel like cryptocurrency is, YouTube is not really, promoting us like they used to. And it just puts more weight on our shoulders, right? More work that we have to do in order to get the message out there to people about how we're going to change the world with this stuff. When we start eliminating middlemen and we start having, transactions be a push instead of a pull, when we start adding some pseudo anonymity to it and possibly full on privacy on the wallet level with CoinJoin, we're going to take back all the power. We're going to stop being exploited by the government.
All right, we have our Rafterman here. He says hello.
Our Rafterman, thanks for joining us, buddy. I appreciate you.
Josh says hello, my favorite Bitcoiners.
Josh, buddy.
Paul Rouleau is here. He says good evening in TJIF.
Paul Rouleau, my man. I got your email right before this message. I'll message you back as soon as we're done here. I had to put all this together.
Yeah, we started trying, and then we were like, oh crap, no, this will take a little bit longer than the time allotted.
Oh, and I had to take a shower. I was all greasy and everything today from work.
Yeah, you smelled like automatic transmission fluid. It's not awesome. But it is what it is. But yeah, it was like, oh yeah, yeah. And he built a chicken coop for our 4 or 5 week old chickens, my turkins. I'm so happy. So yeah, okay. Josh says yes. Over 4,100. And Tune is here, and she says, "Yep, I see it over 4,000." Woo
Tune.
woo! Our Rafterman gave us a $1 super chat. Vention is here. He says, "Hey pals," and he gave us a $5
Buddy,
lightning
amazing
tip.
Oh, he's been putting out some
I
videos
know,
lately.
yes.
I haven't actually got to watch one, but I had seen them on my subscriptions there.
I do like your videos mentioned between your house and your like little garden orchardness and stuff. I like plants. I mean, you got a lot of things going. Oh yes.
All right.
Oh, our Afterman said he liked. Thank you.
All right. So thank you guys all for coming and pressing that like button. All right. So let me see. What do we got going on here? Well, we got XRP. We know that getting a little cryptocurrency out to new people is kind of one of those ways that we get them hooked, right? Well, XRP, they're going out there and they're adding a Chrome extension now that's going to be working along with that XRP tipping bot that they have. And it's going to be able to tip people with their Gmail account.
Okay.
So you'll be able to tip people even without having a wallet. As long as you have a Gmail account, you can send someone up to 5 XRP.
Okay, so it's kind of like that one phone app we were doing where they were like, where it was just the contacts in your phone.
Yes.
You could send,
you can
and
send
they
a
had
text
24
message
hours
to somebody that
to
24 hours to claim their Bitcoin, or else they send it back to you.
They created a wallet to get their money.
Yep. I mean, the limit of 5, I don't know. I mean, really, what's 5 XRP? I mean, they're like 30 cents right now. So.
Okay, I mean, that's not awesome, but okay.
But it's for tipping.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that is a nice, generous tip.
I mean, we're not the people to say that anything isn't worth. I mean, I guess I'm the one that picks up change off the ground, and like yes, like I would go back in for the $2 that was overspent because I had a coupon or something.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna be the tide that turns the boat over here, but it's something nice
in the right direction. Yeah.
Okay, so we also got the next thing on the list, ETF stuff, right? We all knew it was going to get postponed, right? At this point, it's like the same old rigmarole we've been through it a bunch of times. So no ETF, SEC delays it. It's at the 90-day delay now, I think, is what we're going to. So we're looking at, well, we got the Van X CBOE one. The next date for a delay would be on the 21st. Okay. I mean, it's nice that it's not really affecting the price today, right? Remember before when this stuff started kicking off 2 years ago, and it was, a little bad news about an ETF, and we'd take a $400 or $500 hit at least. And we're looking at the Bitwise. May 16th is the next time they'll be delaying that one.
I mean,
I mean, it's going to be 200 something days. So, I mean, what we'll be looking at the end of 2019 is when they'll have to come in with a decision on it. I guess, if anything, that's when I would kind of predict it to have a little bit of sway on the market one way or the other. At this point, people are used to these rejections, it seems like.
Yeah. I mean, it was pretty much as soon as it did get delayed the very first, it was like, oh yeah, they'll be able to push this forever. I mean, remember how long it took for the auto insurance to pay out for the car accident? That wasn't my fault. I mean, once you get into court systems,
you were healed.
Yes, and voting and things, it takes forever. So yeah, sadly, I mean, we should be happy that it's only taking a year. Like, by the end of this year, we should have something.
So how bad's that picture look over there, Sam?
You're slightly golden-y, but I mean, it's not horrible yet. And I mean, we're at 16 minutes in, so I mean, you should be okay.
So what do we got going on in the chat?
We have BTC Moon Guy says, "Huddle, my friends."
Nice. I'm glad that you're here, my friend.
Paul Rouleau says, "Apologies for making the simple complicated. It is okay. Eugene does that quite often." That's what happens when you start doing new stuff. It's all like, oh man, whoops, I was okay. Well,
it's on here. It's on my list down here as one of the things to talk about. But first, I guess, is there anything else in the chat over there? All right. Tezos, right?
Tezos.
They got held up for a while, legal battle stuff. Baking, though. It's like their form of staking.
Yes, the grass. They're what? Yeah,
that's why I did the thumbnail the way I did there. I thought that was funny. I don't know. I like the little play on words, puns here and there. They make me laugh. So yeah, let's go with it. Baking, Coinbase custodianship. They're going to start adding the ability for you to be able to stake through the custodianship.
Okay.
Which is, I mean, the next logical step. I mean, if you're a big hedge fund investor and all of this other stuff, which is what they're for, they're talking about how they got 60 clients and they have over $600 million in assets.
Okay, that's the
So,
yes.
Right. That if they're going to be holding any of these coins that are going to be staking, which is the next big thing we're looking at here with cryptocurrency, possibly as we try to move away from proof of work because of the power consumption and people look for passive forms of income.
Oh yeah, smart contracts, staking, all those kinds of things really do work for you.
They're gonna want this. You know,
Yes.
the hedge funds are gonna want to
Yes.
buy, you know, Tezos, and they're gonna want to bake, and they're gonna want to get their new Tezos and add it to their
interest,
thing.
revenue,
Right.
whatever you want to go with, your dividends.
So, and then
yes.
here we got Coinbase custodian talking about that they're going to be adding. I got Maker protocol here next.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, this is just the first one. We're going to see a bunch of them rolling out, and probably just like everything else, we've seen a big price jump up here in Tezos. They went to the number 19th spot. They're looking at an all-time high for that they've seen for the last 3 months right now. So, Maker probably. Not that I'm giving financial advice. I mean, we've already seen Maker making some moves.
Yeah. Maker's making moves. Wow. Say that like 10 times fast. Whew.
That's one of Omar Bam's favorite ones, or
Yes,
one of the ones that he
does
talks
talk about a lot. Yes.
So, I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to run out and buy anything. It's always one of those things that by the time you're talking about it on a YouTube video, it's kind of too late, you know?
Yeah, I mean, not everything, but yes, usually when you have heard it, the pump is already like on the downside. So, yes.
So what do we got going on in the chat over there? Please, you guys, as always, comment. Let us know that you're here. At least just say hello. Right. Let Samantha know that you're here so that you're not putting her out of work. But if you do have anything that you want to talk about, comments, questions, please. That's why we interact like this, right? It's what makes this, you know, better, right?
Yeah, it'd be boring if it was just me and you.
Well, that's how we've been improving the show.
Right.
You know, I mean, we have the free help desk. It's at eugeneforest20@gmail.com, or you could also get a hold of me on the Twitter. I'm also on a lot of other social media platforms like Steams and Tribes and Minds, right? And those are a great way to collect alternative cryptocurrencies because we're already posting on social media. So you might as well post on these other ones, collect the other cryptocurrencies, and sell it out in a bull run. Buy you some Bitcoin, right? It's never going to hurt.
You get a nice little chunk out of Steam.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't think Steam's going to do as good this time around. I don't know. They're going well with the dApps, though. Those games are getting addictive. I'm still playing Drug Wars.
Yes, he is.
I'm not playing Steam Monsters as much.
He likes
I think I got
time lapse, like recurringness, and that you get free. Like, it's Eugene. He wants free. Because, yes, I mean, we did do Steam Monsters, and of course, like unicorns and whatnots. It was super cute, and we did put money in, and we did do stuff or whatever, but it wasn't as nice as when it was like, oh, let me just refresh and whatever, and ta-da, like now I have more guys or alcohol or whatever.
Actually, somebody went and checked out somebody used the link because it told me that I had a referral code, so I do have a referral link down there below if you want to check out Drug Wars or whatever. Helps the channel. Let's see, what else do we got going on? Coinbase Earn has added another way to earn a few bucks, right?
Yes.
And you know that we love these things. You watch the little video, they got the little quiz, you skip right through it, you answer the question, $2.
Oh, yeah.
So we got Coinbase Earn. They're giving out Stellar, right? And this looks like one of their biggest giveaways yet. They got $10 that you can get real easy off the bat, like that. No big deal. Then from there, if you refer friends, you can get another $40, $10 for each friend. If you refer them and they do the Coinbase Earn thing for the Stellar. I don't have Coinbase, but you have Coinbase, and I put your link out for it on the Twitter. So if any of you guys haven't done your Coinbase Earn for Stellar, please use our link, and I will take that money off of the tally fund. Right? I mean, it doesn't come out of anybody's pocket, right?
Yeah.
So then it's up to $40 that we could take off of the tally fund.
That's crazy.
So, I mean, I thought that would be a good opportunity if you guys haven't went and collected it and you have a Coinbase account and you're not Paul Rouleau, unfortunately, stuck in New York where they're not allowing these things.
Boo.
But, and also while you're there at Coinbase.earn, they also have BATS, they got OZ, and they got Zcash.
Yeah, because I already did the basic attention.
If you haven't done any of them, I think there's like $35 or $40 that you can get.
It is like some horrible training of like, minimum wage jobness, like surveyness. It is very simple. Do not be afraid. Watch a 5-minute video and answer 3 questions.
I just know I had to type it in to find it. Like
it wasn't right there on my like Coinbase homepage or whatever.
The Stellar stuff did pop up though as when you loaded your Coinbase.
Yes,
as an advertisement. So what do we got going on? Anything in the chat? I only got one more thing left to talk about, and that was pretty much what are your guys' thoughts on this Tron bankroll? I am apparently, someone has donated a little bit of it to me. I was looking at it. They're supposed to have like this alternative proof of like anti-whales, like you can't put in too much money.
I did kind of like that, where it was all like, well, okay, so somebody can't just drop their bag like right there and just take everybody out.
I don't know. I mean, the ideal of donating and 15% going to the payouts and 85% going in your account, I guess you understand like the pyramidness of it a little bit.
I mean, it's like the, I don't know, smart contract affiliation, something third partiness of it. I'm not sure.
I would never get overzealous about it and want to put too much money into something like this.
Yeah, because I mean, like we did pay for Genesis mining in the very beginning.
Yes.
Like we did actually, and then people actually in the very beginning used the affiliation codes, which then also like upgraded the
really
mining.
Helped by getting me some DAS.
Yes.
And then when the price of DAS
but
went
sadly,
up,
I mean, it also fizzled out. Like it did die. I mean, Genesis mining is another
Yes. I mean,
between
between Genesis mining and BitConnect, and I mean, the Gunbot going for a while there.
Yeah.
There was a couple other smaller Ponzi's and the FOMO 3D.
That one, I mean, as soon as I saw it, I was just like, what is this? I mean, FOMO, like, is that some irony? Like, what is that?
As soon
like,
as I
why?
seen the one guy, the Jamaican guy.
Oh, God.
Craig Grant.
Was it Craig Grant?
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah. The guy that lived in Palm Bay?
Yeah.
Yeah, him.
Okay.
When I seen him doing it, I was like, okay.
No.
So where are we at? What are we at with the time here?
25, so we have 5 more.
We got 5 more minutes, you guys. If you got any questions, any comments, anything you want to talk about, please go ahead and put it in the comments so we can go ahead and address it. We will never cut an episode short, but of course, YouTube says 30 minutes are the best videos, so we usually try to wind down the episodes. Yep, so we try to wind down the episode about now so that we can be favorable by YouTube as we're trying to get subscribers and all of that good stuff. And once again, the best way you can help us is pressing the like and sharing this video out. And if you're watching this video later, commenting down below.
All right, so Vengeance says real estate is starting to drop, so I got the ball rolling on selling my house.
That's what I had seen is that he was going to sell his house.
I want your house, Vengeance, but I don't want to pay for it, so that's the problem. Okay, he says, I think I'm going to retire at 54. What? BTC Moon Guy
Cheap land here in Florida.
Thoughts on Bitcoin airdrops?
Thoughts on Bitcoin airdrops? Now, as in like the
dividendness?
Yeah, are we talking like Bitcoin Cash and like clams and those? Or are we talking about, I mean, I don't know how you would get an airdrop on Bitcoin.
I mean, yeah. All right. Where am I at? Josh says, it's on Coinbase. No, they booted me long ago. I know. No, they're not awesome.
No,
I know.
Yep.
I know. I have the man's account. I mean, I know.
See, I technically still have my Coinbase account. They just like I have nothing in it, I don't use it or anything like that. They'll let me log in. And I tried to go over and collect my $10, and I was just gonna Coinbase it into Samantha's then.
Yeah, because that's free.
And they wouldn't let me. They told me I was on the waiting list. I had to join the waiting list.
Yes, the invite.
Like,
yes.
So I think it's only for Coinbase active users, like people that have their Coinbase and use it at least on a bi-weekly basis or something. I don't even think I had logged in by Coinbase in like 3 or 4 months.
Bitcoin and Litecoin is here. He says sup.
What? Nice. Thanks
Long
for joining us,
buddy.
Right? It's been a minute.
We love you. Okay. Client says the lightning in the dark looks interesting today. Looks like a UFO landing place. Don't get kidnapped. Yeah, I know. It's heat lightning. That's awesome because
I don't see it. I'm staring at the light. So
well, it's gonna rain Sunday through Thursday this week or this coming week. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
And yeah, Florida has lots of awesome, horrible light, cloud, whatnots. Our sunsets and sunrises are also pretty interesting. Josh says Eternity has a $50 challenge, but you need to do a little smart contract programming. Coinbase, easy money. I mean, I know you had said that that the Eternity was doing it was like a
YouTube like a
essay,
video.
like yes.
I mean, there's always stuff like that's going on, and that's what we're always talking about.
Yes, and not everybody knows that. I mean, like, yes, it's good to tell everyone.
If you get active into these communities, there's stuff happening. There's ways to earn cryptocurrency. And it's not to get it and try to cash it out. You know what I mean? Like, really, what is $10 worth of stellars right now? It's 93 stellar lumas or whatever is what we got.
Yes.
It's nothing. I mean, by the time you pay a fee or something, I mean, you're talking like $5. What are you gonna do? You're gonna go buy lunch with it? No, it's to add to your pile. It's to hold as many.
It's the bigger drop of the faucet. You know what I mean? As you've got the one that accumulated the 3 drops. You got that one all at once. I mean it isn't. Yes, no one's making like their rent payment or their car payment off of one of these airdrops. That's not how it works. But it's like, why not? Why not
collect as much as you can collect?
Use a coupon to save money or pick up, change or do the things that you do in your life. Like, why not save money in crypto as well?
I know you know all about that change.
Oh, dude, I am.
Sam's a change hoarder.
I am a horrible, trash dog in lots of ways. I am like penny on the ground. Bam, it's mine. Like, oh, yes.
So where are we at over there in the chat? Is there anything going on? Any questions from anybody? Because if not, I'll go ahead and start running through my end credits here and wind down this episode for the evening. But of course, we have our Saturday and Sunday brunch episodes. So of course, try to get out here. Join us at 11 o'clock. I know
it'll be early on the West Coast, but we love you guys. Love us back. Come back and see us. All right. So Paul Rillo says they are essentially schemes. Get in early, make back your investment, and then it's all profit until it runs out. I mean, yes, no. I mean, as long as you enter in, I mean, just like how we say, oh, well, we hope tribes and we hope mines and stuff. I mean, we don't actually have admirations or ambitions for, it's just, yes, like if there is something, we have a whole bunch of them.
Right. Take advantage of opportunity when it presents itself.
BTC Moon guy says MWC and Hex for the airdrops, the Bitcoin airdrops. Yeah, I mean, yes, I would take it, but
I don't know. I mean, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, because I mean, remember Bitcoin Rhydonium?
Oh, Lord.
I tried to claim that thing, and I
think people are still trying to claim that thing, okay?
I mean, there was the Bitcoin private that you had to claim and do stuff to. It just starts detouring people. You know, when you actually have to go out of your way and it's not something that you can go and claim later. I'm not sure exactly how the Bitcoin Hex thing worked. I know that I looked into it briefly because several people were asking, and I seen that Richard Hart was talking about, dividends and, all of this other stuff. And I'm not really interested in it. Richard Hart being the sole person behind this project. I mean, I guess there could be the potential to make some money in it. I'm not going to get involved with it to make money. I'm already too busy doing my Bitcoin awareness in the channel for me to bother messing around with scammy stuff, you know?
It's that you would really need to keep on top of it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a trust area.
You get in,
it would be
you
just,
get in early and you make sure you get out, you know, at the right time. And it's not easy to time the tops and bottoms when you're busy looking over here in life doing other stuff, and this is occurring over here in your peripheral.
BTC Moon Guy says free Bitcoin airdrops coming soon. Jet Black is here. He says, yes, accumulate. I have been for 3.5 years. Well,
Nice.
You are a smart man.
It's been a while.
Yes. Sorry, Jet Black, Jet Blake. Jet Blake. Oh, my lord. Okay. Vengeance says, good times. BTC Moon Guy says, I couldn't get the Rhydonium either. User error. Yeah. Yeah. No one could, funnily enough. Like,
All right. So is that about it?
Yep.
All right. I really do appreciate you guys coming out here and joining me tonight for Bitcoin and Coffee, talking about cryptocurrency, trying to figure out what's happening here in the market. And of course, our Bitcoin awareness, right? Trying to fundraise that money with a tally fund. And like we tell you, every dollar goes to it. We don't keep any of this money. None of it goes back into our pocket and stuff like that. It all goes to the flyers and trying to make the tickets and the gas and all that stuff happen so that we can get out there and make the event. I mean, we have a great time. Of course, you guys can follow me on all the different social medias that I'm posting to. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Minds, I'm on Tribes, I'm on Steam It. I mean, there's a whole bunch of them. They're all listed down below. There's also tools, links, affiliation codes, all that good stuff. It's a great way to help out the channel. There's also stuff to help get you started in these cryptocurrency markets and faucets and all that other crazy stuff down there below. Right?
Yes.
I'm constantly trying to change it, trying to add a little more, fix it up, do what I can do. If you got any questions, though, Twitter and the email is the best way to get a hold of me, right, Samantha?
Yes.
We check those constantly.
View, like, share, comment.
All that good stuff. But I want you to go out there, have a great evening, and I'll see you tomorrow at 11. And remember, keep your BTC safe.
Bye, guys.